Hello, how's it going today? It's Frankie here, and I'm going to be uploading on this Sausage Galaxy YouTube account. Now, I don't really upload in here as it's me and my ex girlfriend's account and me and Connie's account, stuff like that. But I wanted to make this video because there was a potential truth that was read. I think was it 2 months ago. But it's potential truth, so I don't know if it's actual truth or not, but it is potential. And I was going to do a video. I was going to do a video about this, but then I thought it's a bit petty. But you know what? Why not? It's like it makes me feel better, and it's for closure basically. And I don't know if I'm going to go to my other accounts and like this video. I might just keep it up there. It's for like just so that let her know and see what she can do because I do still need to know more truth here. I still need to know what's going on, but I fully moved on with it mentally. Just let everybody know I'm calm with talking about this. But the other videos I made in this account, I wasn't as comfortable because I was still a bit annoyed in her back then. But I'm calm with talking about this. It makes me feel better about everything. It makes more sense. And this as a man make her reach out and be actually admit it, but she might deny it. So it all started like 2 months ago when this person came back on Instagram after a few years of not talking to me, and we started talking. Then we skipped to the part where she mentioned like, Courtney Meg stuff. Like she sent me screenshots. Obviously, most of the stuff on there I can't mention, but I do. But there was one thing on there, on one of the screenshots, which said that she's pregnant. Oh my god. Okay, let me bear in mind then. I didn't know any of this stuff. I was shocked myself. I was like, this can't be true. And again, she said it was one kid, but then this person told me right. There was nothing in the screenshots mentioned about more than one kid, but it wasn't just one kid. It wasn't just two. It was three. I can't believe I have potential triplets with this person, right? I can't believe it. And then this person started saying, she said it was three kids, like two boys, one girl. Now I'm not sure, right? Without the screenshot, I didn't see nothing in the screenshot to prove that. So maybe this person exaggerated a bit, made a bit up, stuff. I don't know. I really don't know to be honest. But I was kind of like, it was quite hurtful as well that I didn't get to know about it. And I don't get me wrong, I'm not really fan kids, I only want kids. But if it does happen, it happens to me. I'll step up, I'll step my game up and whatnot. And people know how the sort of person I am. I'm not just going to run off like that because there's nowhere for me to run to. I can't afford a kid, right? Let alone like three. Triplets and more, that's mad. I did not think my, sperm works like that. I did not think like that at all. I mean, I didn't realize that. I'm not even a twin in the family. I don't think I have any history of twins or triplets or whatever. So I don't know how that happened. But then obviously, I'm just going to mention my ex's name. I'm going to mention ex name or whatever, Courtney. However you want. I'm going to say my ex's mum decided to, my ex mum like forced her to get, that word begin with A. I don't know if I should say it on this platform or not. And that really annoyed me because her mum was saying, oh, I don't think you'll be capable, or I don't think you'll be capable of looking after a kid. I can see what she means, right? And she just potentially saved me because there's a lot of responsibility. I mean, I'm just going to mention my ex's name, like Courtney. I don't know how Courtney could have, like, you know, allowed that to happen, basically. I don't think I heard how Courtney's mum could have thought like that. And Courtney couldn't even bother to see me, so how would Courtney even be able to afford a kid? She has no money. I don't think she has a bank card still. So that for me was something else. But I don't know. It kind of made me laugh too a little bit in that region right there. I don't know. It's it was kind of, it made me hurt because for her to get that must have really affected her too. And Courtney wants to actually keep it, right? Yeah, Courtney, I know this. I don't know. You're gonna deny it, but the truth has been revealed potentially, and obviously she wants to keep it. And yeah, it's funny you want to keep that baby, Nick, because baby's it, Courtney, which is weird because she told me and my friends that she didn't want any kids. So me, she told me she didn't want marriage. But yeah, as I found out in the screenshot, she actually did want to keep them. Hmm. And after the rubbish she spewed about me on there, but yes, she wanted to keep me and her kids. So why would she want to purposely get herself pregnant? I don't know if it was purposely. She forgot to take the injection twice. Interesting. Why twice? First time fair enough, but twice. It's like you planned all this to make me get abandoned on purpose. Interesting. I'm calm with talking about this, but she'll get triggered by it still. She'll get triggered even my own name, right? I don't, like, isn't that right, Con? You get triggered even, and it's kind of funny though because she says all this stuff, but there's deadbeat dads that got a second chance out of it. They get multiple chances. With Courtney and their mum, they give me a single chance, and they know what type of guy I am. Yeah, I made mistakes. I don't know if I should mention them. I mean, I did talk bad about mum. I did, yell at her for a few odd things. I over exaggerate. I made the odd mistakes. And I admit that. I'm happy to admit it, but she's not admitting to her own mistakes. Never did. And she never actually loved me the way the screenshot said it, but the way she wanted to keep the kids would show that she does miss me somehow. And it's kind of ironic and funny. Like, and I had to do a video on this. It's really, it's quite funny that actually. As I put a lot of effort in that relationship too, so you should be thankful for that, Courtney. Anyway, I mean, she didn't want to come down. I mean, I would have came up. Probably the same amount as probably not often because of the money wise, but hey, I would have done that. Still hasn't bothered coming down here, but she has to face the truth at some point. Now, I'm not going to be bothered talking to her, right? I could easily go on my iPad snap and just add her and be like, oh, hey, how you doing? No, you know what? It's part of moving on, and I'm calm with it. I'm not like I was over a year ago where I was like really triggered and like really hurt and angry. I'm still annoyed and peed off at her, like angry, but in a different way now. I don't know. Like saying that, it's like she doesn't even. That just shows that they don't even know me properly. I wasn't even only with her for like over a year. No, I mean, I don't know. I mean, if you're getting this, Courtney, listen to me, right? If you get into any other relationship, you gotta make sure you're honest with the dude, and you really got to make sure you know what you're doing, you know what you're talking about. Don't just like mug this guy off, and don't make the same mistakes you made with me though. We all make mistakes. We need to own up to them. You know. And bear in mind, don't you think I forgot about the app that my friend went on, right? The Clapper app. Don't forget that as well. Calling me all sorts of things like I'm a narc, right? What a narcissist. But yet you're the one saying, "Oh, I was using, my boyfriend, ex-boyfriend stuff out whilst I was in a relationship with the dude I've been with for 4 years." Wow. Okay. I don't think that part is true. But good try though. I mean, you're still gonna get this. I mean, there's someone for everybody, right? But you're still hooked on me. You even saved screenshots of my Snap conversation way back, and even sent it to my friend, and that didn't have nothing to do with any abuse, any sort of relationship. I don't understand that at all, and it's kind of funny. It's just that I'm whatever, right? Interesting, but you didn't. That's not even true at all. That I showed a lot of commitment, especially like during the relationship, seeing her, like even like spending money on her, like even that, I was there for her as well. I mean, I was fully committed. I was respectful of her, her family stuff. I'm not going to mention that. That's a bit too much to mention on here. I was respectful of everything, but even any other guy will put up with that? No. There's the odd guy that would. But I'm just saying, like saying all that stuff, there's no proof of that abuse. She could have mentioned the mistakes I made towards her. Even I picked him out, talked bad about her mum. I even, you know, um, was yelling at her a little bit too. I think there's another odd mistake too that I made. I did make them. She could have picked those ones out, but what's she going to do? Pick stuff like that wasn't relevant. I was just laughing. I'm glad my friend did that, and it was her idea. It wasn't mine. I didn't want to do that, but she went and did it. And good joke as well, Courtney, about you living in London. I haven't seen you. You said you've seen me around, but I don't go out with family like that. Or with family friends. I just got with my friends. That's it. I don't really have many people that come round, but I don't really need that. And I thought you were popular, so why are you getting so triggered hearing my name? Hmm. Interesting. I don't get triggered about hearing your name. You get triggered by hearing my name. So it means you still have some sort of feelings for me. And I understand what happened with the trippers thing. You can still talk to me. I mean, hey, I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. You can still talk to me if you want somebody to talk to. I'm here to talk about that specifically. But asking about my friend's family, is that why? I'm trying to slide into her DMs. Is that what's going on? Are you trying to like break up, bait me and her off, and yet no, trying to like slide back into me? I don't know how that's gonna work. I mean, I really don't. But yeah, I find that funny when you're doing that. It's quite ironic too. I'm saying all that stuff. I don't know. It's I don't know. I think I can't remember what other stuff you mentioned became me to be a narcissist, but I never did any of those things. And yet you showed a lot of red flags too, saying, "Oh, you never loved me. You were with another dude whilst you were with me. You were like doing also. I don't know. You were mentioning a few red flags, and you sounded very manipulative. So how are you gonna get away with that? You said that to any other dude. Any other dude will look at you and think, okay, you're gonna kind of trust you. There's some obviously dudes aren't gonna stick up for me. They met her because they don't know me. They're just gonna take her word for it. But I never did any of those things, and you know that too. So you're just finding leverage to actually try and make me look bad. And the more hate you show toward it, you're trying to look rubbish. The more hatred you show towards me, that with how mean you are being, that's a front that you actually feel. You probably still have feelings there. You're putting up a front though to hide your true feelings. I find that really interesting. And you claim you live in an area that I used to have a go to, or that I've been to, or that I'm currently going to. It's really interesting. You named three areas which I don't want to mention on here, but it's funny. You said, "Oh, I'm this and that," right? But you claim to move close to a city that I'm living that your ex is near in. That's interesting. Why would you do that? You should have been a nope to my ex because I can't. I'm a bit worried. Made it sound like a scared of me, but I never did anything, which is quite interesting actually. And I'm speaking up here, and I'm being the bigger person here. You're not. You're being like a scared, little woman and just running off. That's not how it should be. And you said you moved here with your new man and with your friends. If you're having a feature of your man, why would your friends move with you? That wouldn't make much sense. I bear in mind, I don't regret telling you to, saying I don't think you should be friends with those type of people. I did give them a chance, but look how that turned out. Not in the care in the world, but I don't care anyway. I mean, I'm happy with how it is for my situation at the moment. I got plans for the future. I'm still making videos. I'm still doing my own thing. I feel a lot better about it. Social media for me has helped me a lot through my issues, particularly with family stuff, particularly like with other situations. Making videos makes me feel better. And whoever wants that banned should look at a different picture of it, because that's what social media has gotten me to. It's gotten me a place of like comfort. I could have gotten my phone actually and look at different messages and screenshots, but it could be another part, but I don't want to mention too much of it though. It's like you even said to my friend sarcastically, "Oh, does Frankie still miss me?" I don't mean that sarcastic, but why even mention that? It said, "Oh, you got to move on from my socials and stuff like that." I have, but have you moved on from me? You probably been still watching some of my content, which is fine, which is great to be honest. And if I was you as well, if I really want to do quotes about books, I really wouldn't put quotes that are relatable to your situation or situation you had with an ex, because that's gonna be a bit that's gonna come across a certain way. People are gonna start wondering why you keep posting stuff like that. Does it mean a lot to you? So yeah, but if you want, come talk and be. I know everything, but I don't want to mention too much. I don't want to make this video longer than it is already. But I had to make that video. It's a potential truth right there. If you enjoyed this video, you can give it a like, comment. I don't know if you want to comment or not. Share with everyone you know. Subscribe and hit the bell notification below. As I see you in my next video.